there.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good.
My name's Officer Winters with the Newton Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because you have your bright lights on.
Yeah, I have a headlight out, so I just keep my brights on.
Okay, well that's not legal.
The driver here is college athlete Taven Galanakis. Taven and Officer Winters each know something that the other doesn't. What Taven doesn't know is that at this exact point, a few seconds into the stop, Officer Winters has already decided how the night is going to end for Taven.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
What Officer Winters doesn't know is that as a college athlete who is subject to random drug testing to keep playing football, Taven stays completely sober. So how does Taven end up in cuffs? Let's find out.
Where are you coming from?
Friend's house.
Okay. Anything to drink over there?
Nope.
I'm gonna have you hop out with me, okay?
Cool.
I'm gonna have you have a seat in my passenger seat, okay? How much have you had to drink tonight?
None.
What do you mean none?
I've had nothing to drink.
Okay. Why would your eyes be watery and bloodshot?
Here are 3 DUI lawyers who handle hundreds of drunk driving cases a year reacting to what they see in this video.
What are your impressions right off the bat so far?
No slurred speech, gum in his mouth. I think his eyes look clear.
Yeah, he's talking normally. He's answering questions to the best of his ability. He seems pretty fine to me.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want to blow me real quick?
I don't want to blow you.
Pause. I've had nothing to drink.
Okay. So your movements in the car with you fumbling over the registration
Yep.
kind of say otherwise.
All right.
And so does the odor of alcohol coming from your person.
Great. Let's do a test and
We'll get to the test.
I can't wait. So what happens if nothing pops up? Do you get in trouble?
No? Why would I get in trouble?
Because you think I'm drinking, but I'm not drinking.
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
All right. Let's find out real quick.
I'm not going to get in trouble for doing what I'm supposed to do.
So Officer Winters thinks I'm drinking tonight. We're about to do a test, and he's going to find out I had nothing to drink. He's going to look stupid. Come on, man. It's too easy. I'm 2 for 2.
Well, sir, I don't believe you are 2 for 2. How many steps did I say to take?
Like 8 or 9?
I said 9. Why'd you take 14 and then 15? When I say begin, I want
How many false accusations you got?
0.
It's about to be your first.
Was this your first false accusation?
No.
You said it was...
I've been wrong many times.
We'll see. All right, during this, keep your arms down to your side. Why are you shaking so much?
It's freezing, man. Look at you. You got all these clothes on, and I got shorts on and it's raining.
I wear shorts when it's 30 below.
Congratulations.
Questions about the test?
Nope.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, you may begin. Okay, you can relax. I got one more test for you. I'm going to check your eyes again, okay?
The next thing Taven doesn't know is now Officer Winters realizes his case is falling apart. He knows that Taven did well enough on the field sobriety test that he's not in fact drunk. So he throws in some extra tests to cover himself, hoping Taven has been smoking weed.
You want me to cross my eyes or what?
I want you to follow my finger all the way in.
I see it.
By the end of the drug test, it's obvious even to Officer Winters that Taven isn't impaired. So does he man up and send Taven home with just a ticket for the headlight problem? Nope. He moves right on to the portable breathalyzer, knowing full well what the result will be.
Let's do this low. 0-0. Ready for it? If it's possible to get negative, that's the idea.
Because you're showing some very strong signs of impairment. All right, what I want you to do is make a tight seal around this and blow outwards like you're blowing up a balloon, okay?
Cool.
All right.
You ready?
Yep. Okay, you can relax.
Yes, as both Taven and Officer Winters knew was going to happen at this point, Taven blew 0.00 on the breathalyzer.
I'm going to read your Miranda, okay? Right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you can on the court room when we get 20 questions, okay? Sir.
I think it's incredibly telling that, without skipping a beat, that officer went right into Miranda. Right into Miranda. So,
When's the last time you smoked weed?
I do not remember that.
Tonight?
No.
Okay, well I
No weed
I
tonight,
think it's tonight.
I've had no weed tonight.
Jasper 630 down on PBT.
What? Why do you think it's tonight? Why do you think I smoke? I blew zeros, so now you're trying to think I smoke weed. That's what's going on.
And finally, completely sober college athlete Taven learns what Officer Winters knew was going to happen all along, no matter what the test showed.
Turn the Uncle James Bunch back.
Officer Winters took Taven to the station and turned him over to a drug recognition expert after providing a thorough, and thoroughly misleading, account of Taven's behavior. Unlike Officer Winters, the DRE took his job seriously and objectively, deploying an extensive array of tests that take an hour plus to complete.
Bottom line up front, we're going home tonight, okay? I I have no evidence or no information to suggest that you're under the influence of drugs or alcohol.
Hey buddy, what's going on?
So, I just want to know, like, how does it feel?
How does it feel for what?
Remember I told you when you first pulled me over? You're like, you're impaired. You're on drugs. You drink alcohol. Turns out I'm not on any of that.
Okay.
Really dumb decision by you today. I'm really disappointed.
As it turns out, the courts are also very disappointed in Officer Winters. After the inevitable lawsuit from Taven and the inevitable police response that they're covered by qualified immunity, on April 17, 2025, the appeals court allowed the case to proceed with some remarkable findings. First, they did the thing that never ever happens. They stripped the officers of qualified immunity, pulling no punches, writing, "No officer could reasonably conclude that there was a substantial chance that Galanakis was under the influence of marijuana. Galanakis evinced almost no indicia of intoxication, no erratic driving, no odor of marijuana, no watery or bloodshot eyes, no staggering or physical instability, no refusal to take sobriety tests." The court even went so far as to say, Galanakis' movements and behavior captured on Winters' body camera footage suggest the opposite of intoxication. And they concluded with, "We affirm the judgment of the district court as to Galanakis' Fourth Amendment claim and otherwise dismiss defendant's appeal." Boom. Mic drop moment.
Was this your first false accusation?
No.
You said it was...
I've been wrong many times.
So what happens if, nothing pops up? Do you get in trouble?
No. Why would I get in trouble?